Hi, my name is Joe Urick. I'm an Army veteran who's self-medicated with alcohol for years to the point where it almost cost me my family. So now, 3 years sober, I'm on a mission to normalize sobriety with veterans who are using and abusing substances in a harmful, self-medicating way. So I figured the best vehicle to bring this message to the world is through podcasting. So after talking to my wife, she suggested that I have a therapist on the show as well because who am I? I'm just coming with my opinions. We need someone with some certifications. So I linked back up with our supply sergeant who I deployed with back in '03 for Iraqi freedom and enduring freedom, Dr. Teresa Thomas. She has her own therapist practice down in West Virginia. So I told her about the mission. She fell in love with it. Episode 1 was me telling my story because I figured I have to lead by example and be vulnerable myself if I want other veterans to be vulnerable and tell their story. Episode 2 and moving forward, we have other veterans telling their sobriety wins and journeys and giving tools and stuff. And the whole point of this is to motivate other veterans who are struggling, to tell them that there's others that have made it. Here's tools how we did it, in hopes that we will get them to kind of become sober too and start that journey. We're hitting these very deep emotional points. We're bringing a new conversation to the market, normalizing sobriety with veterans, and we're doing it in a very positive way. Now, at this moment, Dr. T and I are volunteering our time. We're only releasing 2 episodes a month. We record at the Candy Factory in Lancaster. It costs $500 per episode to produce, which I've been funding out of my pocket. We had just released episode 17. We're booked out till episode 32. So that tells me there's a need for what we're doing. We're asking for your help because we need funding to produce more episodes. Eventually, we want this to be a full-time job for Dr. T and myself, because the more episodes we get, the more stories we tell, the more veterans can relate to it, the more people we can help. Thank you for your consideration.
Don't live, don't live, don't live, wow.